the other room. You can let them know that they can gather in the dance floor right now on the dance party. That room is now open.
Looks like we have YouTube Live happening. So I've added the link into the chat if someone wants to share it with friends and family who want to watch the announcement.
Family is having issues getting in.
Rachel, is that a new link?
Yes, that's a new link. Sorry. That's the recently live link. So it's going to work for our group.
Hey, Rachel. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Mark.
Miranda.
Hi.
Hey, Miranda.
I had no idea how this would work.
Neither do we. We're figuring it out.
No one did.
What's the VIP? I love the VIP room. The very well done, you all.
Mark, it looks really cool where you're at right now.
Yeah, it does.
It's incredible. It's incredible. You should hear what I'm hearing. You can't hear it, but it's good. Good.
Rachel, what's behind you? Is that are those all the students? Is it a picture of all the students?
Yeah, it is. It's from our first day of class.
Nice.
I'm going to duck out of the way when I'm giving my announcement.
Whose golden retriever is that? I don't see a name there.
I think that's Caitlin's. Caitlin Summers?
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh.
Unless we've got another golden retriever on here.
Oh. They never made an appearance. I had class with her yesterday, and we had 2 birds, 2 dogs, and a cat in class. Hey,
oh, maybe that
Vance.
inspired her.
Yeah. That's funny.
For anyone who's watching, friends and family on the YouTube live stream, we're just getting set up to start our event. So thank you for your patience.
Young, I have a quick question.
Yes.
When I start talking, do I need to do anything to like move me to a center screen, or I'm just gonna be part of the grid?
You should just be on speaker view. I think Brian is sharing our Chiron right now. So it should just go to you when you're speaking.
Okay. So I don't have to change any settings.
No, the host will take care of that.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thanks for everyone's patience.
Sure.
Hi, all.
Sounds like
Steven.
Steven.
I hear Steven.
I
Yeah,
hear
where
him
do I go to
too.
see the work?
Hi.
Not
And
here.
there's Brian.
Don't
Hi,
go anywhere.
Brian.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't leave. Just stay here for a little bit. The work is on a different site. It's
I
over-
know. And,
Yeah.
and the link's not loading.
Yeah, but it's getting a lot of high traffic, which is good and bad, I guess. They're figuring it out.
Question for Mark, Cassandra, the other instructors. Are we good to start shortly? Just want to check where we're at.
think
I'm
we're
ready to
good.
go whenever you are.
Hello.
Jackie and Assad, would you be ready to go as well? Just
Sure.
want to make sure we're catching everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Cassandra still in here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. Yeah, does anyone oppose us getting things rolling?
I think you can start and take your time.
Great.
right.
Ryan, are we good to start?
Good to start. I will stop sharing.
Okay, great. So we'll just go to speaker view.
As soon as I can, stop share.
Okay, great. So welcome everyone, students, faculty, friends and family watching at home. My name is Young. I'm one of the instructors, and I'm also happy to host our proceedings today. Few notes: if you're in the VIP room with the other students and faculty, please mute your mic right now. So you want to make sure your audio is muted unless you're speaking. And I'm going to go over a little bit the order of events today, and we have some technical difficulties, so we're running a little bit late, but thank you for your patience. So shortly, I'm going to introduce the interim chair of the Department of Art and Design and professor in painting. He's going to say some welcoming remarks and talk about the project that our students have launched online that we're celebrating tonight. And then following that, we'll have some remarks from the undergraduate director and professor in drawing, and then the other instructors will share some words. At about 6:40 p.m. or so, after we all say some remarks, we're going to do a collective virtual toast. So make sure to have your beverage in hand for that moment. And then for those of us in the VIP room, we're going to take a group portrait via multiple screenshots. And Perry Hoffman is here for us. And then after the final sort of announcements in the YouTube live stream, we have 4 different Zoom rooms set up for friends and family to join us in conversation. Those links are on the reception page for RutgersBFA2020.net. Bad news and good news, we have really high traffic, so that website is running a little bit slowly, but be patient. Refresh the page and all of the links for the 4 different rooms will be available to you. If you don't have that link and you're a friend or family member that wants to join us, just contact your student and they can share the links with you. One final word in terms of tech, we are live streaming. So if you're in the Zoom room with us, a VIP room, make sure to mute either the Zoom room or mute the live stream because there's a 20-second delay. And if you are friends or family who are watching, please leave your comments, words of congrats on our YouTube Live page, because that will act as our guest book for students. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mark Handelman, the Interim Chair, Department of Art and Design. So thank you. Take it away, Mark.
Hi, everybody. Hope you can hear me. I am so thrilled to see everybody and be here with everybody right now. Thanks for logging in.
on behalf of the faculty and staff and the graduate students and your mentors, I want to welcome the thesis class of 2020, as well as their friends and parents and relatives. We're so incredibly proud of the work that you've done all year, working up towards this moment and this exhibition. And we are really awestruck with the perseverance and creativity and spirit that this thesis class embodies and that you guys have demonstrated over the last several weeks. It's just astonishing that you're able to sort of pivot to these digital platforms and to continue to make amazing work. And, our department and your peers could not be prouder of what you've accomplished and what you're modeling for everybody in the community and the school and other art programs. One thing that artists have always done is adapt and transform their work in response to both individual but also historical conditions over time. And that's especially true in periods of profound crisis. And so, this exhibition is sort of you can think of it as like a small chapter in that larger story of adaptations and reconfigurations and transformations, both for Mason Gross and for the faculty and for all of you who are exhibiting work right now. We are literally marking a historical moment with this thesis show. And obviously, while I know all of us wish that we were all together right now in person, we're experiencing something really strange but profound and even beautiful, I think, in what is demonstrated sort of collectively and to this community. So thank you so much for all of your hard work, and I can't tell you how inspired we are. I also want to take a special moment right now to acknowledge tonight that Diane Naumeyer, my wonderful colleague who's a professor in photography, is retiring this semester from art and design. And we've been so fortunate to have her as a friend and colleague and mentor and teacher. And Diane, we love you and we're going to miss you. And we're so grateful for everything that you brought to this program and your leadership. We just love you. And I also want to say that Diane has decided to make a gift to the thesis class. And Diane's going to be fully funding a printed publication of your work and projects. And then this is something that, everyone can work on in the coming weeks and months. You don't have to worry about it right now, but this was Diane's idea. And I just wanted to thank Diane for her, this generosity and selflessness and her commitment to all of you and to the students. So Diane, thank you so much. And I think everyone's really excited that there's an extension of these projects and shows, and that'll sort of roll out maybe this summer, we're hoping. So anyway, we are so grateful. Thank you. In closing, to the thesis class, I just want to reiterate how proud I am and how proud all the faculty are of you. Congratulations. Well, we're going to raise a toast in a little bit, not right this second. Also, there's so many thanks to be given to allow this sort of moment to happen and this platform and all the organizing. And so I'm actually going to, Julie's going to take over right now, and she's going to give some thanks. But so I want to introduce Julie Langsam, my wonderful colleague in drawing